Welcome, everyone, to first podcast of the Interest Insider, where we decode money for everyday Americans. I'm Gavin, your host, and today I'm thrilled to have with me Merrick Shaw, a financial expert and author whose insights have helped thousands enhance their financial literacy. Welcome, Merrick Shaw.
Thanks so much for having me, Gavin. Excited to chat and help folks take control of their finances in 2025.
Before we dive in, a quick reminder to subscribe to our channel, tap the notification bell, and check out the exclusive free resources linked below this video. To start, Merrick Shaw, what motivated you to study finance and dedicate your time to educating everyday people about money?
Great question. My journey began when I realized that many around me struggled financially despite earning decent incomes. I saw that the missing piece was often a solid understanding of fundamental money habits and how the system works. That inspired me to study finance deeply and share simple, actionable tips so people can break free from paycheck to paycheck living and build real wealth over time.
Mindset is huge in personal finance. What's the one mindset shift you think US listeners need to make to take control of their financial futures?
The most important mindset shift is moving from spending to investing thinking. Instead of viewing money as something just to be spent or saved, think of it as a tool that can work for you, through investing, automation, and building good habits early. It's about long-term growth, not just short-term comfort.
Wonderful advice. For our listeners, remember we have an entire playlist on cultivating healthy money habits. Check it out after this episode. Budgeting sounds tedious to many. For someone just starting in 2025 in the US, what's your advice to make it simple and sustainable?
Start with zero-based budgeting, meaning every dollar you earn should have a purpose, whether it's bills, spending, or saving. Use apps like Mint, YNAB, You Need a Budget, or GoodBudget to track expenses. Automate transfers to savings and bill payments so you're less likely to miss anything. Keep it flexible but consistent. Budgeting is your roadmap.
Excellent. What common spending traps do Americans fall into these days?
Subscription overload is a big one. Streaming, apps, memberships. Another is impulse buying driven by social media ads and peer pressure. Credit card misuse is another trap, accumulating debt without realizing it.
Thanks for the tips. By the way, we regularly review budgeting apps. Subscribe for those updates. If a US listener has only a few $100s to start investing, what would you recommend?
Fractional shares and ETFs, exchange-traded funds, are fantastic starting points. Platforms like Robinhood, Fidelity, and M1 Finance allow small investments with low fees. Focus on low-cost, diversified index funds to minimize risk while participating in market growth. The key is starting. No amount is too small.
What investment trends do you see gaining momentum in 2025?
AI-driven investing tools and robo-advisors are becoming smarter and more popular. ESG, environmental, social, governance funds also attract many investors wanting ethical portfolios. Real estate crowdfunding platforms are another way for small investors to access property markets. Crypto remains volatile, but has its place cautiously.
Want a deep dive? Check out our Invest Smart in 2025 playlist link below. Debt is a heavy burden for many Americans. What's your go-to advice for paying it off efficiently?
Use the debt avalanche method to reduce interest costs fastest. Pay off high-interest debts first while making minimum payments on others. The snowball method also works by focusing on smallest balances for motivation. Negotiate rates where possible and consider side hustles to boost income for faster payoff.
Do you have a real success story to share?
Yes. One client paid off $20,000 in credit card debt in 18 months by cutting expenses, following a strict avalanche strategy, and freelancing on weekends. Consistency and mindset were critical.
That's inspiring. We have a downloadable, Crush Your Debt, checklist below for listeners. Everyone makes mistakes. What's a big financial mistake you've personally made or often see others make, and how can listeners avoid it?
Early on, I tried to time the stock market and lost money. Listeners should avoid chasing high returns without research. Dollar cost averaging and long-term investing are smarter. Also, don't ignore insurance. You never know when it could save you thousands.
Thanks for sharing that. If you're finding this valuable, please share and comment your questions. Quickfire round. 1. Best $100 investment today.
Low-cost index funds are a Roth IRA contribution.
2. Must-read finance book.
The Simple Path to Wealth, by J.L. Collins.
3. Productivity hack.
Use calendar blocking for money tasks.
4. Best way to build credit fast.
Secured credit cards and paying balances in full monthly.
5. Splurge you'll never regret.
Investing in your education, courses, books.
Here's a question from our community. Can someone start investing for retirement at 40 and still catch up?
Absolutely. Maximize contributions to 401ks or IRAs, reduce expenses, and consider catch-up contributions allowed after 50. Compounding time is less, but focused investing and disciplined saving make a big difference.
Thank you, Merrick Shaw, for your amazing insights today.
My pleasure, Gavin. Thanks for having me.
To our viewers, don't forget to subscribe, like, and explore the free guides and playlists linked below. We release fresh finance content every week designed to empower your money decisions.
And feel free to reach out with your questions and stories. We love hearing from you.